Hi, welcome back to the next part of our tutorial. Last time we did that thing there. We plugged it on the right side for the moment. And then we make here this part. So I think we don't need there much. Add mesh cylinder. 24 is okay. Scale down to that size. Edit mode, selection, extrude, scale, and extrude again. Then we are here. So extrude scale again, extrude downward, and again extrude scale and downward, but more high up and extrude again. So that is this big one. But at the end, extrude scale is their smaller one that goes down there. So extrude again. Good. That's it. Much too high poly for such, but who cares? So only thing we can really do is to get here check a deselect. I will try that. Check check a deselect. No, that is not the variation I want to have. No, I must play with that next time a little bit to know what that can and what not. Good. We have that. We grabbed that here, by the way. So then we need the other parts here. So first one are the things here. So we can take here add mesh UV sphere. Can take here 24 segments or less. That is in the middle of them. Then we need here object add mesh circle 24, scale down, rotate X 90 degrees, scale down. We look that we are around that ball, so scale up a little bit bigger, such like that, and extrude scale. It doesn't do that, so I go back, edit mode, extrude scale, yes, and we bring it in front and all extrude to the back, and we make a loop in the middle and scale that, so we have a little bit the roundness effect there. Then we can bevel here the edges, Control B, but it's not needed because that is so far away later on, so that makes nearly no sense. But eagle object shade smooth, object shade smooth. Then we have that, so we need now here the other parts there. So we can again take add mesh cylinder 24, bring him there, and it should be a bigger one, so just like that. And then edit mode, take here this one, extrude scale, and make it bigger, extrude downward, that should be that one here, extrude scale a little, and extrude downward. So we have the half of them, and we must double that to the other side there. At first numpad 3, there we can position it better. So that is better. Then we take here object shade smooth also. We see here the shading problems, so Control R, make their loop downward and loop upward. Normally you have to do it here too, so Control R, bring a loop there, bring a loop there, and normally you must bevel these edges, Control B, and move. Good. So we have that part, so we can join that together, object join, but we need the 3D cursor here to use a mirror, but before we have to object apply the rotation scale. So we take a mirror modifier, but at first we want to set the origin to the 3D cursor, so object origin to 3D cursor. Good. Now we use the mirror. Set is the right one, and we need clipping here. Then we can select all. Oh, this ring is not with us, so object join, object apply rotation scale. Good. We select all with A in edit mode, and then we plug that together, and we have that one. Think on that the normals are rotated now. That means Shift D, I move that to the rest collection, I apply that one, and now we have to bring the normals correctly. So mesh normals recalculate outside, and that normally must be enough. And we need here Control R, a loop down there and down there. Good. File, save. Good. We plug them there too. Scale them a little bit down. Then file, save as. I'll take a new version number 9 in this case. So we look again what we have there. We have much, very much. And as next, I want to do this 3-claw one. You see it is nearly that here, but not really. I must think about that. I think I can make it other way. Good, we start with that here. That is a little bit easier. So we try that. Add mesh a circle 24k, rotate x 90 degrees, scale down. So that should be that one. then edit mode, extrude scale till that one, then bring it in front and bring with A, auto selected and extrude it. Then Control R, the middle loop, scale them up. Can bevel here the insides and outside if you want. The word count will be happy about that. Not really. You know, this is a joke. But who cares? So that's it. You can also take a torus or such, but I think that is enough. Shade smooth, then that should be a little bit smaller, I think. In the middle must be the ball again. So we take here, add mesh UV sphere. Here we take a 12, scale down, plug it in the middle there, and object shade smooth. So then we need here this holder and this tippy thing there. So add mesh cylinder, scale down, scale Z, rotate X 90, then we go to the top face, so select faces, top face, yeah, then we take the whole thing, simply Shift D and scale down. That's faster than to work there. The other parts scale Y. So we need here also this shading, and there the shading, and to get it alright, you know what I mean, we have to bring loops in. Horrible, but that is like it is. Control B, bevel. So normally you have to do that here too, with the whole shading arrows there. Control R, make a loop there, make a loop there. Control R. Right. Yeah. Control B in this case and move that for the bevel. So we have that, we have that, we have that. That is wonderful. Now we need that one there. So add mesh cube, scale down. So I think that can work. Now I don't make that hole there because nobody sees it later. So I will Control R, make their middle loop, bring them here into the ring. Then I make here a loop to that point. Then I take word selection with background selection, bring that one down, that all is in the ring, and then we place them to the half that it was before. So grab Z and then move to the half. Good. So we only need to, normally you must bevel here all these edges. So this edge, this edge, this edge. Control B. But I don't like to bevel that much for a thing that is millimeters later. And yeah, not that fine when you have so much word count. But numpad 3 now to bring that all together. We have that here, and we have here our ball. We bring it in the middle and take our other stuff to fit with the rest there. So we have that. Oh, we've forgotten that one. So bring them there. Good. We can make it here to 100% fitting if you want. Then you see not a difference. But that is okay. The colors and the rest there, we make that later, you know that. So the ball can be a little bit smaller, so scale them down. So then we can join that all together. Object join. Now we have one. We can plug them here to the side. File, save. Good. Next one is this motor thing there. And this plug there. I think we can make it in one. So up, add, mesh, cylinder. I take 12 this time. It's not that good, but maybe enough. So scale down. Then we need to rotate Y 90 degrees. Then scale down, scale X, scale in the whole. Good. Edit mode. Take this ring, extrude, scale. Then extrude again, bring them back. Extrude, scale again a little bit more. Extrude and backward. Then a big one, so extrude, scale. Till maybe we should work with absolute values. Better, so grab X. And then extrude further and extrude scale again and bring it a little bit back and extrude again to the last part. And then we done for that. That here is the same thing like that, and here's the ball in and here's a holder, but who cares, we make that here first. I think all in all this whole shit here can be bigger, but I scaled that here before, and then we take here the rest and scale that up. So I think that can be the size, but oh, we've forgotten here at the back some. I print it in front so I see better. There is something wrong, oh yeah, here's something damaged. Don't know why, but okay. So we have that. We go here backward, then Control B to get their bevel in. So that's enough. Then a bevel to that point, but here we must go near, and then Control B and move it. Last one, Control B and move. Good. So we have that one. Object. Shade smooth. Then we have to plug that thing here on that. So add mesh cube, scale down, front view, numpad 1, so it should be something like that. And then we take edit mode, we take face selection, we get that face there, and bring them a little bit to the right side. Then we extrude from there with hitting E a little bit, and then extrude again, and from there, from this side, we go here out, so extrude and bring them out to that, and we see that one is deeper than the others, so that means we have to take here this edge, and bring that more up, and we take the face and extrude them out. Front view, and we see we got it. As you see here, it is all beveled around, so we can do that also if we want. Object, apply, rotation scale. Then we can select here our rim, but we must see what we select and what not. So we get that. I don't want to bevel that, but this one's, and here the bottom. So we try that. Yeah, Control B, and that is enough. So we have that round thing there. You can go here back if it is not good enough for you. Then you can take here this whole shit with C circle selection and bring them back, but then you must do that here also. Good. Done. Object shade smooth. That is all okay. And we let them look a little bit out. So such like that. And then numpad 3. Look from the side. And now you can plug that onto. So that is here. And we see now how deep we want that. And a little bit deeper. And that's it. Okay, so we can join them both together. So we have that. This thing is this thing, so we don't have to model that. We can model this part there. So add mesh cylinder, 12 is okay, scale down. Rotate Y 90 degrees. And bring them somewhere like there. So, and bring them out. So we take here this loop, bring them more out, and extrude scale a little, and extrude outward, and F to close. Good. You take them both a little bit back. It's heavy to see there, but I think somewhere there is okay. And there this cross, I don't know, we should make that shade smooth for. Then Control R, make their loop but when we make that is much words for nothing. That is not that good. So we go to 3, numpad 3, side view, numpad 1, front view. We bring it here a little bit near, and then we make it here, but then it's okay. Object, add a cube. So that should be that one. Scale X. Then scale Z. Then we rotate X 90 degrees. Then Shift D, rotate Y 90, scale X. Bring it there. Good. So now that both should be joined, and plug in the thing. So numpad 3, look from the side and place it there. Good. So we have that thing builded. That we must build there not. So we can join that all together. Object join. Good. Grab it away and plug it there. So I think for today we done enough, and next time we'll go on here and finish. Not finish, but we go on there. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next tutorial part. Thanks.